Good evening, gents and gents. Maybe some ladies, but probably gents. Welcome to Matchday 7, when Dirk Watchalong. The Snake Zooter with easy first, easy second, no easy third, because Snake came in again with another message. Big Mark, Benny, Aaron, how are we all doing? I've got one favour. Can someone go onto the YouTube stream and put one message in quickly? I just want to see if the doc that I've got loaded in OBS brings up the chat or not. I actually could have done it myself, but I'm feeling like maybe one of you can go do it for me. Because I'm a lazy bastard. I was playing around with a bunch of stuff, and now I don't need to have the tabs up. Oh, Snake says hello. That is wonderful. Thank you. So now, instead of having like Twitch and YouTube up for all the activity, all the feeds, all that sort of stuff, I have it all just on my OBS, so I can see YouTube chat, Twitch chat, the Play MFL AI Analyst. I love the fact you're giving that your name. I love that. Noisy Steve, how are we? Blades, how are we? When Dirk, mate, good evening, chaps. You're too slow. Welcome to the three of you, and the three of you who just popped in YouTube. Give it a like as well. Why not? The only thing I do need to actually load up is what the activity feed, but I can't get that to load up for whatever reason. Boulder Carry G. I can't call you Boulder. Hello. hello. I still can't get the activity status to pop up, so that's going to be a bit of a troublesome one. That means technically I still do have to go on to Twitch to view people who... the activities, people like sub if they redeem the channel points, that sort of thing. I still have to go onto there for that. So it kind of makes what I've just done redundant, because I'm missing one panel, which means I have to go back onto it again. But nonetheless, we are all here for a watch-along. And that means we want to watch your games. Yes, if you're watching right now, we want to watch your games, as long as they're not stinky nil-nils. I hate exam season. Amen. Arminio Parada. Welcome to the stream. Big Will's giving us a game. Go on, we'll give it a watch, Big Will. Let's just change screens quickly here. How's possible seeing players sold in the market for 0.01? This is because they have finally, it looks like, well, I think it's a precursor for offers coming up soon, but also it looks like they have introduced like the floaty sales into players as well. So all these on the right hand side. Let me just make sure. Why can't I not see properly? Can you see that side of my screen, or is it just me? Oh, weird. It's the whole thing. I think it's just to make it stand out more when you're watching the games. But all these 0.1s, hang on. All those 0.1s, 0.01, sorry, those are from, make sure that's not running. They are from floaty sales. So these are all when we've given players away on the streams, and we send them to someone they pay 1 cent, less than a penny in British money. So that's when we gave away the Iron Club, and then a couple of other players, and so on and so forth. So that's what's being included in it. It's not people actually selling players for 0.01. Hope that helps your understanding there, Arminio. Right, let's just bring that back over to here. What have we got? What's up? What's good, Dane? If you insist, or are we doing sis chat? Now I'm interested. If I do that, it doesn't do anything. Cool. That's wonderful. It does do that though. I don't want you doing that. Oh, I think I found the doc for my. I found the Twitch doc. Get in there. Get in there. Zoo. Absolute scenes. I found the doc. You guys have no clue about why I'm celebrating here, but Nuggets Youngeric FM. Young Eric. Got it this time. Not younger. Young Eric. Got it. Won't affect the player's value on MFL player info. I don't think so. Well, it could, but I know that Alexis does it on MFL Assistant. He eliminates the 0.01 value sales out of that sort of value, so it gets rid of those. Good evening, Kev, if I hadn't already, and Kiz, welcome in. Right, let me just load up the rest of your guys' matches, which you've just so kindly popped on here, because I need to get them up. Younger Snake. So got Big Wilbs. Snake, how dare you put Darwin on there. Younger, I've got yours, which is this 821, 811 Fat Nugs. Bosh, we've got those games loaded up. Tart, thank you very much. So you're saying to manipulate the market downwards and make players cheaper, we should do trades at 0.03. Sorry, mate, it's full screen. Apologies, Big Will. The only reason you're in here today, I guess it's a game that you've got on. It just coincides with it being against me. And you're probably going to give me a fucking ass whooping as well, by the way. I'm not looking forward to it. They've not won a game all season. In the league. In the league, that is. Oh, sorry, this game's on 0. Why can I not... No. I hate that it remembers your most recent. That does my head in. So we could manipulate the market, but I reckon, I know when I've done marketplace analysis, if I'm looking at like uncommon players or rare players, I've just immediately wiped anything under like $1. For rare players, anything under $10, I just wipe from my analysis. So you rotate just to be full force. I went full strength into a cup game yesterday against a guy fully rotated, and I was an absolute pleb, an idiot, why I didn't see that coming, because if I would have spent like 10 seconds looking, I would have seen he was playing he was first in the league and he was playing against second place. I should have seen that coming and expected a rotation. I had the rotation in mind. I had planned to rotate to be full strength for the next 2 games in the league. However, I thought, well, actually the league's going pants, let's focus on the cup. Early days, turns out he rotated. I whooped him like 3-4-0. Would have beaten him anyway, probably with my own rotation squad, because of how low his depth was, or how poor his depth was. So it's a bit of annoying in that sense, but we take it. Well, not now, the price for... I was speaking to Taggart about this. As much as I'm happily admit, it's good for me to admit that I never saw that. But actually, do many of you actually use the price filter? Because I would always price low to high, and then based off the filters I use in the marketplace, I would never go, I really fancy a player between $60 and $70. So how many of you actually use the price filter? Yeah, it's awful. I never knew it was there. But how many of you actually use it? I want to know that question. Aaron's used it. Snake's used it. Dane used to use it. I do use it a bit on a... But if you're on a budget, do you not just sort low to high? Is this where maybe I'm getting... Only for entering my max... Okay, entering your max budget. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. If you're putting in a max budget, that makes sense. I feel like cap the players which are on show. Yeah, I think ever since I've realised it, I've only used it for max. Never used it for anything else. My big one recently is to filter under $5 and try to find out position players in that field. Or like misfits. Misfits, easiest way is to just put in like striker. Or if you look for Misfit striker, put in striker. Put in like 60, maybe 50, maybe 60 or 59 overall as your cap. Put in striker as a position. Do not tick prime position and just sort by shooting. And then just sort by shooting. And then you just be able to find them all. I'm glad that everyone uses it for max though. I'm not the only one who's not. I think also because the price filter is above the main filters. There you go, Big Will. And by the main filters, I mean the positional ones. Because it's above there, to me, that's always been like the first filter you see on the marketplace. And then below that should be price, overall, bosh. Was it you that messaged me and lowballed me on a misfit? How's he missed that? Rat-a-tat-tat. Right, just make sure I pause this game for you fat nugs. God, the way saying that just cracks me up so much. From the guys who were here when I won the Spark Club. Oh, hang on, sorry, I need to just pause this a second. I have an absolute nightmare reading that. For the guys who were here when I won the Spark Club from Parma, it just took first. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, of course, you won on the Wender giveaway. Oh, double your lead. Surely that is done. Game done and dusted, Big Will. Right, I'm just about to pause your game. Fat Nugs. Your game is paused, Fat Nugs. Ron John. Afternoon, all you beautiful MFL lovers. May all of your fixtures be filled with clean sheets and loads of goals for your side. Hey, Jimbo. Well, I want, loads of goals, clean sheets, 3 points in progression. Is that too much to ask for every day when playing MFL? I don't think so. But hello to you, Ron John. I hope you're having a fabulous Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day, as they call it. You're probably just about finishing your working day. I've finished mine. Now we're getting into some MFL. The real business. 3-0. Ezat. Oh, that's Ramadan Ezat, isn't it? The one that Dane pointed out as a Ramadan guy. Some guy with a fancy algorithm DM'd me and it was ridiculous stuff because the things didn't consider second position, but other than that, it's ridiculous. Nothing funny about a fat nugget. Fat cheeky nugget. A fat cheeky nugget. Right, when are we gonna... Big Wilb. You gonna keep this game ticking and ticking? Oh, crossbar? Do we take skimmers? Congrats, Big Will. Hope you get so much progression. No, I'm joking. Of course you do. Of course I want to get lots of progression. Fat Nugs playing in the black. Shooting from left to right in this first half. That's who was supporting in this first game. What we got here? It was in fact not you, just checked. I don't usually negotiate with throwing an offer out first. Thanks. You're more than welcome, Big Will. Let me know if you've got any progression. Also, Mark, you asked earlier, how's progression doing today? My progression hasn't been too bad this morning, actually, I don't think. One of my dev jail guys got a +1, which was nice. Although, I have had some bad news, folks. The Wyvern starting left mid. I got messaged by someone last night saying, I'm interested in purchasing a player who plays for the Wyverns, and then just sent me the link to the player. Would have been nice to have just had the name of the player. But I knew that the left mid was on for sale anyway. He says, if you purchase him, will you release him? I was like, yeah, of course I'll release him. Like, whatever. I'll release him. So I could be in need of another starting left mid for the Wyverns come mid-season. If not, I'll have to do some reaching around and I do have a left mid who just progressed to a 77, albeit not great really at all for bronze. However, he's showing quite nice signs of progression without getting game time. So I feel like if by mid-season I can almost sacrifice having a slightly lower rated left mid, I might pump him in there for progression. That's the plan. My 87 striker is +4 defending on the season. I love that. That's a goal. It's like I have a centre-back with +13 shooting, and he's got more shooting in my agency since season 1 than all my strikers have on an individual basis. I think it's absolute criminal. Not the reach around. Yeah, I got a couple of +1s after training tonight's matches. Offering a reach around is a bold. Offering a reach around. Offering a reach around. Crikey. He's robbing the rivals entirely, Benny. I had a centre-back progress 77 in that match. Nice. Did I say I have to reach around? And did I actually say reach around? I thought Dane was commenting on the fact that you put reach around. Mark may have had a... Yeah, one of my centre-backs is also in +4 shooting. Well, I guess if they start scoring goals, then you go, oh, not too bad you got the shooting. Got to talk to Palmer, the big CLT fan. Dane, enlighten me. What am I missing by that acronym of CLT? Well, I just want to say like Charlotte or something like that. If it's an abbreviation of like a American sports team. Oh, excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's up, villains? Oh my god, that's what you're referring to. Fuck me, I thought just like abbreviation of like Charlotte, the fucking MLS team, or some bollocks like that. Oh, 2-0. Big up. I guess you're just doing it to prevent the moderation from kicking you in. Latuma's 26 shooting at respectable 70. That was a hell of a goal. I need to bring my sounds up. I've never got my sounds up. I've got the knock. Do you guys remember the knocking door like soundtrack? When if it sounds like someone's knocking at your door. I've got that on here. I apologise to absolutely no one for playing that. I want to know if anyone's actually got up and tried to open the door. Who the fuck is at my door? Dog's just gone mental at the door. Aaron just put what the fuck? That one always gets people. The 60s, I've turned it on. Villains, I need to play your match. Well, not play, you know what I mean. After today's games, Mr. Boss, welcome. After today's game, I'm sitting in 3rd place in my league. Beat the guys predicted to finish 1st. Ooh, that is a nice feeling when that happens. What time is your game, though, villains? We've got plenty of time. Against the Olympic or Columbus. You're against Will Smith. Fair play. Just got a new headphone. I looked behind me. Good man. Good man. It worked. To those of you who are tuning in from the YouTube side of life, if you've not subbed to the channel and liked the stream, please do so. If you're watching on Twitch right now and you've not followed the stream, get following. 4-0. Stop the count. This is brutal. 4-0. Nugs is, licking his lips at the sight of this and juice progression, hopefully. You certainly do take them, mate. We take them all day long, baby. Should we do vertical streaming as well and go onto like TikTok? Just absolutely smash TikTok with MFL streams. I don't think I could deal with that brain rot on TikTok going for a stream. It's bad enough for using it in general as an application, but on stream that would be horrendous. Well done. Our next game is in 2 Minuten. Would be a decent way of getting the game. It would be, as long as it just doesn't get absolutely walloped by the algorithm. We do have a Twitch, TikTok account, I think, Wendoutcast. I'm not sure. I wanted to check progression of my players. My best progression so far this season, I think, is a guy called Hudson. Is he +2 this season? Yeah, Dan, you'll recognise this guy. He's got, including this season and next season, left in dev jail at 4 years. I packed him, and then when he was on loan, when he was just getting training XP, he was went up by 3 overall. And off the back of that, I thought I've got to get this guy as a 18-year-old or 19-year-old into dev jail. 4 years. And he's gone from a 52 to a 61. Hoping he'll come out an uncommon, which would be very nice. He's English. He is English. Graham Hudson. Hudson River. Graham Hudson Odoi. Nice player. Nice. Part of his passing would be nice. It'd be a 61 rated. 6'7" dribbling. 7 more physical is nice. 7 more physical kind of pumps the stat up a bit too much, like his overall, but we're going to say no. Oh, I missed a goal. I'm so sorry. Let's watch that from the start. Whoopa. Remind myself whose game this was. Young Eric. This is your one, isn't it, Young Eric? Kickoff glitch. They can probably use him in real life. Young Eric, which team are you? Arminio with the link to a game. Let's click on that. Oh, why does it do that, man? $8.43, cool. Someone did ask about a time earlier. I know, it's just you putting it in the chat. Gotcha. Boulder car, right, I remember that now. Now I remembered that younger Erica's Boulder car. So many names to reference between platforms to figure out who is who. But a solid 1-0 lead. I apologise, we had to go back and watch your game. Missed it by 10 seconds and even on 0.5 speed got hammered. Wanwood 220. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hello all. Remember everyone, tomorrow is a double game day. Cup and league. If you get a suspension in the cup game, it won't matter for the league game. But if you get a suspension in today's game, it will count to the cup game tomorrow. Just some things to remember. Saw some people prepare lineups for a league game after a cup game where they thought the suspended player would not play, but obviously they do play because it has to be within at least 18 hours between the next game and the suspension game for it to kick in. Now you know, Fat Nugs. Now you know. think it does say in the white paper as well. So read it. Read that white paper. We're going to get an equaliser. Ooh, it's not an equaliser. I've read it, must have missed. You can just type in at the top. Just type in at the top of the search bar, like, like suspension. And the search bar at the top will go through the white paper, but also it's AI based as well, the search bar, so it'll actually give you an answer back as well. Al Owen on YouTube, what happens if you don't change suspended player for the game the next day? It will sub in a player for you. It will sub in the next best player for you, I believe. See, what you won't forfeit, don't worry. They've put measures in place if you forget to put a lineup in, or forget to play like a player or suspension, and it auto fills someone in, like the next best alternative, I think it is. Unless you've got, you know, one goalkeeper. Has anyone ever seen a goalkeeper get a red card, by the way? I don't think I have. When you see goalkeeper red cards, 1-on-1, keeper comes running out. Martinez last game of the season against, was it Hoyland? Clatters him, red card. We've got to see that in MFL. Like once every other season, just someone gets a red card from their goalkeeper. I think that would really spice up the games. Huna, bang. Oh, 2-0. 2-0.
Go!
Surprise Alan Partridge. There you go. Never in doubt. I hope that answers your question, Alan. It was sub in a player. Oh, 3-0. Loha Bruins again. Is that his second or third of the game? It's his third. Hat-trick hero, baby. Hattie. But yellow cards for shirts being taken off, celebrate. I think we should get them as well. I think we need some more celebrations in the game. Like, if you're 2-0 down, you score a goal, you shouldn't be celebrating for like 5 seconds. You should be running back to the centre circle, picking up the ball. Oh, okay. This game is confirmed, done and dusted. You are wiping him down. I'll pause your game, villains. Don't worry. We're all good. Yeah, thanks. Awesome, Alan. Loha Bruins is everything Ronaldo wants to be. What, Sui Ronaldo? Is there any game kicking off right now? There's a couple of under-21 tournament games, isn't there? My opponent got a player sent off and it hasn't been rotating, so wondering. It should fill in the next best player for him. If it doesn't, then I'm pretty sure it should, and something's not worked. Cole! Buongiorno. Hola. Oh, England under-21s are losing. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, German under-21s changed their goalkeeper for the day. They put Ernst in. C'est intéressant. Congrats, younger Eric. Lovely game. Now we come to yours, villains, who is in the grey, shooting from left to right in this first half. Bish bash bosh. I have 6 players at 54 rated. I wake up every morning and hoping they escaped, but sadly no. When they do escape, it will be one of the greatest feelings ever. Maybe they all escape at once. Maybe they're trying to help each other to escape. They don't want one of them to just go and then leave the rest. They want to all escape at the same time, which I think maybe is quite sweet and maybe actually what they're trying to do. Imagine one day all 6 just pop. And then just keep going and going and going. Thulin. What a name. Villains. Do you play relatively low positional freedom? Honestly, just out of pure curiosity. I just want to test my knowledge of tactics whilst just from the eye test on the game. I'll try to do a backflip if they all escape the same. They hope I don't break my neck. Please don't try that. On most players, yeah. Okay, cool. Slowly banking, like, just the eye test things as to... That's a horrendous miss. $15 Splash of the Week nominee. What is this, Ron John? What have you submitted? All? Peter Davison. Plays for a team with a background, though, so I'm not sure I can even show that one on the stream. 87 pace. Vamos. I don't even know what's decent price for limited players these days. I'm so out of touch with the limited market, it's unbelievable. I mean, for the last minute, probably I run on it Splash of the Week. Just sold a player for 205i floaty. Nice. Jimbo, is it true the uni halls in Norwich are made of grass or something? Oh, well, yeah, someone's technically taken the Splash of the Week because someone's had to buy that for 205. Is it true the halls are made of grass? I ain't got a clue, to be honest, because I didn't go to Norwich Uni. I've been there a few times, but not really walked around the halls much. You're tearing this. That's a nice goal. We take that.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
They're made of grass. Halls is in the actual buildings. They've got these things called oh my word, what are they called? Probably I've got to properly pronounce this right, otherwise you guys are gonna think some horrendous things. Called like the ziggurats, where like concrete architecture buildings. They look absolutely hideous, but they're like architecturally nicely designed. UEA is quite a concrete campus. Wait, but the guy who bought my goalkeeper Splash of the Week. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like this concrete structure. It's basically sort of like platformed like that. It might be grass on the roofs, yeah, and there's some weird statues on top of the roofs like that they've got on them as well. I don't think it's uncommon these days to like new buildings to have roofs, grass on the top, especially sort of like bus shelters or bus stop. What's bus shelter? What am I trying to say here? Bus stations, etc., campus buildings. But yeah, I think that'll be the one you're on about. They've got a cool the Sainsbury Centre at the UEA though is where the Avengers, like one of the Avengers scenes was filmed there. And apparently at the campus they had the Avengers like A on campus because it's where some of the set was being filmed at, and then Robert Downey Jr. like flew in and took it because he wanted it himself, which I think is quite funny. Is this MJM go around buying everyone's young players? How? You know, I don't know how he's missed it either, villains. Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I'm just going to open my door very so slightly to get some air flowing. There we go. Still winning 1-0 though. Still winning 1-0. 1-0? 1-0. 1-0 here, there, villains. I've butchered every single type of attempt at saying and speaking. He wanted Romo from me, but I said I'm not selling Romo. He's going to stay in my agency till he retires, which hopefully is not 32. Otherwise, I'm going to be absolutely fucking fuming. Blades, how's the casino security garden going today? Any mischief? Any menaces? Rather calm? Straightforward? Or it must be because you're tuning into the stream. Cold. Congrats, villains. Congrats. Right, we've got like a 10-minute gap until we need to put another game on, so we've got a little bit of time, which is quite nice. He inboxed me for my winger, said Jimbo turned him down for his, was no impressed with my guy with second choice. I said, I appreciate you doing some scouting and picking Romo as your first choice. Second choice. Well, I say first the worst, second the best, Cole. Win versus top of the league. That is very nice. Let me actually bring up the table for you. I could be a nice guy and do that, couldn't I? I'm guessing you'll be second or third. I'm just guessing. That's my guess. My total guess is that you're going to be second or third. Second. Bosh. Oh, that's a Potter Brews team. MJM was the name of the user. He's third. No, yeah, third. And then Impossible Brews is dropped to top. To be fair, he messaged me and was like, casino. He messaged me and said, I hope you're not offended by a direct approach. I'm looking to get some players in. Are you considering selling Romo? And I was like, no, I'm not. I appreciate the coming to me and being direct is probably the best way to go about it, but unfortunately I'm not interested in selling Romo. Yeah, exactly, Cole. He's the first player you packed in a drop. Oh, the Worms are playing. Oh, they're kicking off. Yeah. If we go joined agency, Romo was one of the first players I've got in packs when they were out. You can see 18 minutes past 10, 29th of June, 2022. That bloke's not leaving my agency. Packed with a 16-year-old. He's not leaving he's not the massive in progression. But if he gets 1.5 overall, if he goes up, what was it, 1.5, no, 3, what was the maths I did? Oh, something, it ended up being an 84 rated or something like that. Yeah, he said we had the exact reason. Yeah, and I've got proof, he is the oldest player in my agency. I can't even make it up that he's my oldest player in my agency. What's good, Bosco? Welcome. Casino. Do you reckon the Worms game is finished now? Surely that's finished. Been going for 8 minutes. Surely it's finished. Here we go. Rat FC versus the Wenson Worms. Jacob, what's good? I'm going to get cooked. How am I supposed to compete with teams like this and fucking Spark? Well, I guess I just put better players in my squad, Jimbo, but 70s all around and my little mid-60s, but do I have superior tactics? Let's go straight to half-time and see what the match is saying. Go on then, the boys. No, this is ice. This is my third team, my most recent acquisition from last season playing. They came third last season, projected 7th, and they projected 7th again this season, they're currently third again. Believe and heart. I always skip to half time if it's something like this. We've got a game in 4 minutes, I think, Blades, or 5 minutes even. 3 maybe. I don't know. Go on, Matter, put it in. Who scored the goal? Because I'm currently third in the league, and none of my strikers have scored in 6 games. It's been centre mid, Cam, and right back, and I've scored 8 goals this season. We'll have time afterwards, I believe. Afterwards, we've got a half an hour break. when no one's got any games in Blades. If you've got a game after that, then let me know. Good evening, Hoodwink. Yeah, respect the hustle. I agree, Blades. Respect the hustle. And then low, but I didn't get to the price bit. I guess low balling is kind of like annoying, but it depends how low. If it's like a true low ball, then I always just say, like, oh, respectfully, that's too low for me. I'm not interested. Some people will be like, oh, you fucking dickhead. Why have you offered so low? Scumbag. But realistically, we've probably all been there and offered low ball. 17-year-old goalkeeper, 71 rating, hoping big things from me. Great age. Oh, shit, I shouldn't be saying that, should I? Fuck. True low ball. Ice leagues are no joke at the moment, so many stackers. There's a lot. I can see why people are stacking ice, because most probably they are people from Spark who are stacked, and they're just carrying on at the moment. Delete that message right now, Nuggets. Top 10 Jimbo cancelled moments. Only bronze, 9... Oh, only bronze. We've got 9-10, and then 9-25 of the games. Probably 9-45, though. Gone. Let me just make sure this game doesn't kick off. Hasn't kicked off yet. No, 43. Cool. Good evening, Wayne. To tattoos. I always want to say tattoos. I know it's not tattoos. Yeah, he was a nice guy, not shade. No shade. Just came out of nowhere. Yeah. I thought he accepted my friend request. So I sat there for 5 minutes going, I saw the note. I don't want to play the equaliser sound for my own team.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
But I know he's actually asked to be my friend on Discord. There we go. That's a really, really weird way of saying that, Jimbo. Asked to be my friend. He sent the friend request my way. What time is your game, Wayne? Oh, 9:10. Ooh. Come on, Worms. I don't mind drawing this. This is a good team. Won your match 4-3, buzzing. Congrats. Did he ask if you could come out to... we've got a match kicking off in 3 minutes, Wayne. Not Wayne, Wanwood, sorry. Sorry. But if you want to watch yours afterwards, though, link it and we can watch yours after. I'll take a draw. 100% take a draw. I mean, look at it. He's got 5 overall better than me in every position. No position, but, you know, across the averages. I'll take that. But I guess the 74 striker isn't really averaged much by the... Rat FC. Rat FC is a crazy name. I do agree. If you link your game, though, Onewood now, after this game, we'll give it a watch. Where does that put us in the league, though? Put just 7th. 4th. I always read that wrong like that. 4th. I feel like they should put like a line between... Make the points column stand out more, maybe. We all know that that's the points one. Maybe just bang, just like read it. Without even knowing. If I just put my hand over the top of it, you just know that's the points one straight away. Because it's high, it stands out more. More people watching the stream than people at the Man City game. I mean, more people. There's probably more people watching the stream than people who have attended the Club World Cup in general. Really. Oh no, we've got 3 games at 9:10. How are we going to sort this one out? How are we going to sort this one out logistically? Oh. Playing as AK-47. Bada. One clear winner. You got any other games on, Cole? Or is it the only one you got left? I think it's GB Australia as well. Oh, Cole, the game just kicked off. Good luck, Armenio, if you're still in the chat. What jersey is that you're wearing, Jimbo? It is one from maybe about 6-7 years ago. It was one that BT Sport, or BT did. It was like a, what do you want to call it? I can't think of the word here. Like a, change football shirt. This is a, like, Hope United. It sort of was like a campaign kicking out racism out of football, and then kicking racism out of football, and now Nuggets has like changed the shirt. Top 10 racist moments by Nuggets. It's about equality and diversity within sport, I think, essentially. And they were selling off the shirts as like a fundraiser for it. I think it's quite a neat one. So I got it. I think it's like limited edition kit. It's quite a nice one. It's painful in the eyeballs, but it's like it's quite a nice one though. Everything has its place. That's a woke nonsense. I've got to free the Nipser apparently. Let me just pause the game that's happening in like 1 minute. 1-0.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Give me 25 seconds, Snake, and I'll Nuggets, and I'll change it. Hang on. Right, pausing now. What's Ron John Jessica? The word shirt or kit is a trigger for people to send 2k channel points. True. Why is Alad Owen's comment popped up in the chat again? That was like a YouTube message from like 20 minutes ago. That's so weird. Why is that? Am I the only one who still sees Alad Owen's chat? Even though it happened like 20 minutes ago. Interesting. Be off that young Ukrainian, Bosco says. I don't even know. Can you actually see if I go to this corner? Can you see? Can I just stand here and do it? Oh, I can. That's brilliant. I can stand here and do it. I present you the bus seat Norwich kit. England 21's getting smashed. I saw they're losing 1-0 to Germany. They're losing 2-0 now. 2-0. Goalkeeper number 2. Okay. Great jersey, that. Cheers, Ramwood. Amari Hutchins is my goat. Jonathan Rowe is my goat until he moved to Marseille, the little fraud. Deserves all he gets now. Vamoski. Which goalkeeper do you want number 2, Blades? Half time. What's the stat saying at half time? Oh, 5 back. We're playing at 5 back. Dolo Dude versus Mr. Parada. That might be a Liverpool logo. I'm not quite sure. Any that are 96. Good evening, Senor Yaks. Liverpool for the win. He did well for someone who had a good 15 games or so. Oh yeah, we fleeced Marseille with obligation to buy, and they don't want him. Pain for them. Any that are 96. I'll look at the Wyverns one first, and if any of them are 96, I'll change them to 2. The main goalkeeper is 13. On the second team, the main goalkeeper is 2. It's going to be the third team. This change is happening in. Then on the third team, yeah, Cure, number 2. There you go. Bought this team last season, didn't change the badge. You're a Liverpool fan though. But maybe a unique club badge would be nice rather than Liverpool. People might think that actually it's Liverpool messaging. Oh my word, what language is this in chat? Yaks and Parter, what language are you two communicating in? I'm not even going to try and attempt to guess. If that's Pater, I think, is it Georgian? No. You from Georgia? Am I tripping out? Klingon. It is. Yeah, okay, it is the right part I'm thinking of then. Yeah, you're Georgian. There we go. Look at that. Knowledge. Top 10 Jimbo knowledge moments. Or maybe he's just saying yes to Klingon. Klingon is such a great language to say. And what language is that Klingon that always gets me? Impressive. Cheers. I'm pretty sure, though, Pater was always asking for Georgian players in MFL. And obviously, they arrived. But I'm pretty sure I remember him always asking for Georgian players. He laughs, saying, haha. What did Yax and Pater, what did you guys say to each other? Or what did Yax say to you? Like in those 2 words it looked like. What does that translate into? Is that like a whole sentence? Like, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Glad to see you. No, it didn't say Redemption Cup is back, I don't think, Cole. I don't think it translated to that. But is it back? Armenio. It's a draw. I guess with a 5 back, we shouldn't be surprised. But maybe you're a slightly stronger team. But statistically, it looked like it was even. You don't know George. No, well, true. I can't fact check you on that side. Wanwood, where are you? Wanwood. Let's see how your team gets on. In the red versus Stars MFC, which looks a bit like, is that Austin FC playing the MLS? Looks very much like their logo, but we do not judge. Top 10 Jimbo disrespect moments. Ignore my messages. What have I been ignoring your messages? What have you said? Can I buy a permanent number with subs? A perma number? You could perma number it. We could. Amount of subs means X amount of subs is X amount of perma. Perma being for like the season, or do you want to perma it? If you like perma for a season, so you get it for like 6 weeks, which is more than the length of a sub. So that kind of feels you get, 6 weeks worth of a perma. Testing new tactics. They were talking about how hot Sophie Cunningham is. Why is she just suddenly popped up on my feed all today? There's one clip of bloody Caitlin Clark getting battered in the face, and suddenly my feed is full of female basketball players. Smoking hot bird, that is. I'm testing new tactics. Look, a lot of teams playing with 5 defenders dominate the game. You want to have a chat with Frajoko? He loves playing 5 at the back. Yes, the enforcer. Like, and just go up to her and she just starts beating. There's one picture of her. It's like, everyone who knows UFC or MMA, whatever, or MMA, sorry, I should be saying it, knows this like move, and it's like grabbing someone by the back of it, like something or other. Let's go Wanwood. In the red, for those who are wondering who we're supporting this game. The team in the red. If you're watching on YouTube, folks, please give the stream a like. Please give the channel a subscribe. Both are free and both are really easy to do. So I think it makes complete sense why you wouldn't do it. Or no, why you would do it. Or why you should do it. Playing bottom of the league, so should be winning ideally. Okay, then I'll take that on board. I need to actually make sure if Snake, I've got the right the right teams up for our game. Have you embedded us as well, Yak? So you're such a gem. You are such a gem. Thank you. Hmm. Oh!
The goalie has got football pie all over his shirt.
I didn't know Sophie was until this morning. Legend in my eyes now. Wanwood, Bosh. Anyone have a progression darling this season? Oh! Wow, hit the crossbar, back up, and then defender heads it to the keeper. That is calm and composed. Jesus. Snake. I can be bought not to change numbers for $20. Anyone have a progression darling this season? I've not got a standout one. I've got two players, 3 rare players, which have basically got like a +1 individual stat for the last 3 seasons. I just want a bit more from them. I want a +1 overall. I understand, unique progression paths, and they're still young, like 21, 22. But just give me something to get excited about. Yeah? Have you got anyone, Ron John, who's soaring, flying? There's not a +1 in heaven that we can't reach. There you go. MFL and High School Musical. The combo you never expected but always wanted. Had a +3 overall centre back. Nice. Oh! Big head on that. Back to the far post. Straight back to the far post. Bosh. +3 64 GK. I hate myself for just saying GK there. My fly from last season died. Rest in peace. Yak's bomb. Rip. Three? How's he missed that? +7 last season, nothing so far this season. Just drew 0-0. Absolutely shocked. Absolutely shocked. Timmy Vaughan shocked face. Absolutely shocked. Go again next season, Hoodwink. Maybe next season you'll get something other than a draw. And preferably maybe some goals in the game so it's not a 0-0. Plus season and nothing the next season is rough. You'd rather have like +2s for like 4 consecutive seasons, in my opinion, than +7 and nothing. You have missed a lot of chances there, Wanwood.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
Don't matter if you score big screamers like that. Quito 1-0 up. Do do do. Up the Quito do. How's the Google Maps pin, Bosco? Any developments in reviews or construction of the facilities for Quito Forest? Your 17-year-old goalkeeper just got first upgrade, 72 rated. Nice. Malishev, Sundberg. Back to Malishev. Oh, double blocked off. Not kind of full line. They almost got goal line blocked. Solid 6 interactions last month. 6 interactions. I didn't really see the interaction count. That's quite cool. If I type in Quito Forest. Is it MFC you've called it? Oh, I only get... I can't get keto. I just get loads of Forest and keto. That's an absolute banger of a goal. Daegu 2-0 up with 3 shots on target. Damn, I'm boring. I need to remember where I actually placed it again. I feel like I remember the rough area. Oh shit, I nearly zoomed in. I thought I saw it then. Congrats, Wanwood. That was a big, big win. Big Steve, big win, as they say. Right, this keeper was great last season. Oh, cheers, Ron John. You just linked your own player chat. No, have I got anyone on loan from you? I'm not even going to bother loading up your players either, because it's going to take an absolute age if I load up your players. Club de Football. Club de Football. Cheers, Alexa. Club de Football Bosque Metaverso. Is it the one with the matters type the review in it? Great MFL club, their owner is the best. Can I give it a 5-star? Great atmosphere. Owner is... Great atmosphere at the ground. Club owner is a top bloke. There you go, second review. Actually, no. I might actually dox myself if I do that. Oh, fuck it. Thank you, Ron John, for linking the actual player. Takes so long to load your agency. Does it take... Ron, does it not annoy you how long it takes to load your agency? Oh, wow, look, that's not fair, is it? Well, that's not fair. Save some progression for the rest of us. Boring. He's got 3 seasons left in thingy. Right, let's have a look at progression on my side for today's games. Until we've got like 9 minutes till the games kick off. Progression, custom, 4 hours. Aaron, how dare you lose your first match after 7 games? Any progression? Oh, thank you to this player, but he has a background, not known to him again. Oh. Muslim Voronin. What an absolute glorious day. No Georgian players under 18 for sale. What about under 19? I mean, saying no Georgian players are under 18 is a bit sus, I will admit. Under 19, you've got one for under 19. Valerian Belashvili. 9.5 grand. Was just robbed all over the other team. Conceded 3 in the last 15. That is stinky. It's always been that way. I didn't know anything different, true. Got a Ukrainian striker called Demchuk in the form of his life. Overall +1 to 70, 7 to 90. Bosh. Could lowball an offer. Yeah, 9k, I reckon. What about 20? 20's still pretty young. Oh my god, there's no one on 20. Yaks, if you're still here, on the basis that these countries were minted for... actually, don't worry. I've answered my own question by looking at that age range at the bottom there. I was going to say with it, off the new nationalities, I guess they're always being brought into the pack, but it wasn't just like a one-off thing. Because he's only been in for 4 seasons, so he's obviously clearly since season 1 started. So I've answered my own question. What a wonderful day. But I guess most of the players will probably be 22 or over, right? Yeah. Mendia Akalzi. Yeah, I'm no good at pronouncing these, folks. I do apologise, Pata. Doing you a wonderful country an absolute disservice by pronouncing these. I got 22-year-olds World striker. Big Squirtle, yeah. Let's reset the filters. Let's see what my filters are saying. I've got to put left mid in there now. Oh, no, we want left mid. Oh, I've got to put it low to high. No, we'll keep it on this. 25 centre back. Nope. And this is like 3 foot. Oh, 6'2". 6'2". Played in bronze. Not bad. Do I have a Georgian? I don't think I do, you know. Nine. Zilch. Blades has 3. Oh, the stream. No, the stream. Turn it off. Turn it off. Who's that twat? Who's that twat? Actually, what's the quality like? What's the quality of my own stream look like? That's not bad, is it? We'll take that. Inception for you guys. Let me check my squad. Unfollow. It can't get any worse than that, can it? And unfollow. It can. I have 2 Jimbo stream watch-along. Just watching the watch-along. Right. So, Snake, we'll watch our game at 10 past, and then Wayne, your game, we will watch on like 1.25 speed or like 1.5 speed to make sure we can watch the Wyvern at 25 past. I hope that is okay. Although Snake, if you're like 2-0 up at half time, I might do the old I might type confirm in chat and get the game shifted. Because it could be a fucking rout. Oh, you proper full on smack as well. Right. To make things interesting, should we do a prediction? Can we do a prediction in here? I can do a prediction from here as well, can't I? Oh, that looks horrible. Prediction. Over 3.5 goals in this game. Yes. No. Prediction. Channel point prediction. No, we're not doing win or lose. What do you mean use a rotation? You said you rested yesterday for this game. I'm the best attacking team in the league and the best defensive team. Probably getting destroyed tomorrow though. Believe, Aaron, believe. How the hell am I supposed to sit on the fence by not putting anything? I've got my GK rotated. Casually going from a 78 rated to a 62 rated as my rotation in iron. Henry. Gert Henry. What was Blood doing? Why is it already ended? What do you mean, why is it already ended? Did it end straight away? Why did it end so quick? Submission... Oh, let me delete that. Let's do it again. Delete and return points. Why did it delete itself? Oh, I had it on for 30 seconds, that's why. Idiot. Absolute fucking twat. My bad. My bad. Oh, my word. Don't know why it was default to 30 seconds. I think because I did it through OBS, not Twitch. So I think 30 seconds is default. Would have done it through Twitch. I would have remembered I did 5 minutes previously. Fence equals Jimbo. Redo the prediction. Couldn't enter. What do you mean? You'll get your channel points back. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You'll get your channel points back. Don't get in a hoo-ha with me. Dankeschön. More rigged than my casino. Sack the host. Get lost. You're all underestimating Bobadilla. A mainstay in the Jimbo agency, Arnaldo Bobadilla. Peak progression for someone who barely gets a fucking game. More rigged than Calver's quiz. Get learning for next week, folks. Bobadilla. Look at that. Number 1 goalkeeper for X amount of years. Dropped leading into season 1. And then is a constantly rotation keeper. Bloke is in the mud. 26, well, how much were you? 22. Probably should have really started him, but just a nice player I've owned since day 1. I'll just keep in there. Right, folks, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, Rain, I'm going to pause your game. After I pause, I will suspend. How do I fucking close submissions? Oh, I can't. Oh, my God. No, what's it doing this to me? Can't close submissions from the bloomin' OBS doc. Lovely jubbly. Let me end submissions. You guys are gonna get an extra minute. Look, and there you go. End submissions, quick. Whoa. I'm not opening for another 3 minutes, Noisy. No way. Right. 3 more goals needed. Go on, Nike. Fairly even split. 1-0 down, though. Absolutely phenomenal scenes. Cash out? Is there an Avery in your neighbour? Can you hear those birds outside, can you? Hang on. I'll tell you what birds they are in a sec. Just a blackbird outside. Too easy. You set piece merchant. Set piece merchant, Snake. I'm not having any of that. What have you linked here then, Mr. Pata? Is this a player you like? They are having a good time. I had a bloody chiff chaff going out crazy all day today. Literally got like these European chiff chaffs or something that just literally do not stop for like 9 minutes. Look at the name. Oh, it's got the same name as you. And he's a hell of a player as well. But, Beraya? How'd you go from raging about losing the game? I go to sleep. I remember I've got a game. I don't really recover. No, I do. I just look at myself in the mirror and go, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. We come back stronger. Go have a pint. Go for a walk. Or sit down in the shower for a bit and just cry. There's always 9:30 progression to me. Yeah, he is top. He's a top Georgian in the game, isn't he? Nice. How do you deal with crippling depression? I don't know. That person came in. He's like, it's okay. You don't have to fake you're not okay. I was like, who comes in here and puts a first chat saying, you don't have to fake you're not okay? You're going broke. I told you, it's the. I mean, it doesn't do anything to me. I get more benefit from keeping this under 3.5. I get more satisfaction from keeping this under 3.5 than I do trying to lose or trying to win. What are we saying in terms of stats? Look at you. I've been robbed by a fucking set piece. It's just you all over, Snake. Matthew Watson. What a cracking message in YouTube. Let me just read it after I go 2-0 down here. Look at that. Rebounds. Fraud. Rebound fraud. Set piece fraud. That's what you are, Snake. Do crabs think fish are flying? And if so, are birds actually swimming in the atmosphere? There is some sense there, you know. There is some sense to that. Bang easy. No. Get good. Bruv. Face a Jimbo fully strength side and we'll have a different story, aye? Actually, to be fair, I think the cup one was probably full strength for the Wyvern, so. The grass was green with 2 birds and a stone. It's okay not to be okay. That comment stuck in your mind, to be fair. It stuck in my mind because I saw it and at first I was like, hang on. What's going on here? It's 3-1-0. To be fair though, you'll always beat this team in iron because this team is stone at best. Great defending set pieces here, chaps. Lucky G with the follow. Thank you very much. If under wins, let's see some score and need hydration reminder. I do probably need to get a pint. I mean, a glass of water. Hit the post twice, open net, and hits the post. Yeah, and then it goes in. Frauds. But Jim, I had over 2 XG, and he had over 1 XG, but he beat me. But was the XG calculated off rebounds or not? The Wyverns were smashing. What was the score in the Wyverns game? 3-0? 3-1? Was that a fully... It must have been a fully strength side I put out for the Wyverns one, wasn't it? Was it a full strength one? I think it was. Get a pint. I will play it. I'll go get my drink once we put the next game on. We're here to win more shirt change points there. I'm pretty sure it was a full strength planet, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 3-1, that was it. Yeah, you had me in that game, to be fair. Yeah, it was. Interesting highlight. Oh, lucky you. Just began my MFL journey this season. Already think I'm in love. Welcome to MFL. Welcome to Season 6. And welcome, last but not least, to the stream and to the When Dirtcast. Great to have you here with us. Right. Congrats, Snake, as I put my mask of happiness on underneath my face of anger. Congrats. Tatos Empire playing in the grey will go and cheer these guys on whilst I go get my pint of water to... Oh, yeah, and I'll pay you guys out for your under 3.5. Let me just get my glass of water first. No beer in the house, I have just a glass of wine to calm me down. Nice. Maybe I'll go get a glass of port. Nah, too late now. I've not got a pint, unfortunately, Aaron. I actually have no drink in the house. FM vibes, me scouting for future. Yes, scouting future opponents is that's probably one of the main things I do really. When I'm not doing anything else, like I quite enjoy going and looking at my position. Right, I need to pay you under people. There you go. But yeah, as Ron John says, take your time with the info, and you'll definitely find that, like your first season, or if you've bought a club now and you're in the Redemption Cup, or if you've bought a team that's straight into a league, your first season will just be sort of a lot of learning. And it's all like straightforward things to learn, but there's sort of like a lot of straightforward things to learn. Therefore, it seems like a lot. Probably the best way of putting it. Getting stressed with double match days and fitness. Of course, now that my team start getting red cards. Well, at least the red card only applies to the cup game. I need that hydration. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, the Blackbirds have quietened down now. They must have heard. It was you, Ron John, giving them smack, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. They must have heard you. Oh, no, I can hear the chiff chaffs going. I can hear the chiff chaffs going. But there's loads of great content out about MFL out there. Calvinator, who I... Oh, what a banger. Must be watching the stream. But then Lucky Jew. So the account I'm streaming on now, When Dirtcast, myself and Calvinator, who's another sort of like content creator within MFL, and a really good friend of mine, we do a weekly podcast MFL every Monday. You just type in When Dirtcast on Spotify or YouTube, whatever, you'll find us. Then we also do these like watch-along streams as well, where people chime in, send through their games, and we watch them on stream together. So if you're enjoying what you're watching, you can go check out the podcast as well. We've done last 95 Mondays. 94, sorry. If you do !pod, that'll come up with all the details. But if you already knew that, then I apologise. Keep doing what you're doing. Calvin's YouTube channel is great for new members. It is indeed. And we've done a lot of great content creators come into the space. Either come into the space or have just appeared and like want to do content MFL over the last sort of 2/3 seasons, which is just superb. Because video content is such an easy way to consume MFL. And especially as a game, it's the best way. Yeah, so the podcast we do, Lucky G, we usually do like a 35 minutes of like a weekly updates, what's happened in the week in terms of like myself, Calva, we usually have a guest on, what's their moment of the week. We talk about the Friday Dev updates, talk about a bit of the marketplace, a bit about some of the like, IRL football. If we have a guest on, they do we have a community beer top 3, and then second half the episode is basically like the subject of the episode. So we did one about bench talk, where we talk about loads of topics at once. We've done manager spotlights. We've had like diamond deep dives. We looked at the Diamond League. We've had so many different like topics. We've had Nepenthes on. We've had Work the Space. Other like So Rare content creators. If you've come from like a So Rare FM background, we've had chats with them, brought them on the pod before. So definitely worth giving it a watch. So it's a good one for the drive, as many people will say. Nuggets listens while driving. I love finding UFO content. Exactly. Pops up in the feed. We've now in the Wendercast Discord channel as well. We've introduced a channel in there for sharing content. So I think it's called like content sharing. You'll see it in the channels in the Wenderk Discord. And if you pop in there, you could like share all the content you want. Nice, a bit like how MFL has it. Nice having it in one space. I'll just pop all those links in the chat now if people want to get familiar with them. Unfortunately, I don't have any commands set up for the YouTube side of it yet, but I will do that soon so we can get regular ones. Three minutes till the big old Wyverns play. Yeah, I mentioned Dan Reese's one yesterday, Mark. I thought it was really, really great style of video for sort of like Netflix style documentary when he's like talking to the camera, then like after games. I thought it was really, really unique, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I thought the production and quality, and you could tell he put a lot of time into it, and like very excited about watching it as well, which is real cool. Oh, sweet. It was a good laugh as well. But it's something completely different. That's what like sticks out, right? Something is completely unique and right. Wayne Lineker. No. You won because you had no background in your logo. That's completely why. Playing against Hell's Kitchen MFC. Where's that based in? Manhattan. Right. The biggest game of the afternoon, the evening. Is it? We'll see. Wyverns versus Duff, Apollo Sports Group's Marvellous City MFC. On paper, stronger team, but we know paper never focus on big number on front of card. Don't mention that. No. What have you got beef with Duff for, Bosco? What have you got beef with Duff for? About to kick off against Andy. Good luck. Good luck, Hoodwink. Did you rotate in your game yesterday? Regardless of what the answer is, how did it go? Oh, Wayne Lineker, my bad. I thought you were talking about Duff. Football was played on grass, not paper. Well, theoretically, it could be played on paper, couldn't it? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with it being played on paper. Come on, then, you Wyverns. Mateus, the man I'm going to lose in the mid-season transfer window if he gets purchased. Oh, chance. Oh, of course, yeah, we watched it. Yeah, we watched it afterwards, didn't we? Of course. Sorry, Edwink. 4-0 annihilation. We were as baffled. We weren't baffled. We were like, Bosh. Yeah, we can do 35. We've got 35. We can do you, Ron John, and then we've got 45. Blades is at 1:45 the hour. Oh, boys. Ooh, I'm playing Big Willie. Up the Verns. Aye, Ron John. I guess anything goes in the metaverse. True. Why does the keeper come front post and punch it out? Catch it. Catch it, catch it, catch it. I never like it when highlights. This is the 4th highlight and we're only in the 13th minute. I like it because there's going to be a lot of highlights, but I don't like it because all the highlights could be me conceding. Like this. Oh, get out of here. What is a goalkeeper doing? Nuggets, I completely agree, chap. He's 6'3" as well. Why are you there? Oh, you could have so many bloody references from him, couldn't you? Drods, placing lovely through. Oh, that is delightful. Like, Matej doesn't even know you're going to pass it to him, but he still knows that. Oh, Goddard. This could be quite funny because Goddard, my right striker of the pairing, he's loaned to me by the agency that I'm playing against right now. This could be quite juicy. If he gets the winner, I think there might be a bit of chaos. For those of you tuning on YouTube as well, if you've not liked the stream, please like the stream because it's free and takes you less than a second. And if you're not subbed to the YouTube channel, The Wendercast, get subbed as well. So you never miss a stream and never miss, importantly, the podcast episodes every Monday. Bosh. I was going against my old team when I was about 15, sorry. I don't think I ever got to play against. I was on a holiday, so I moved from one team to another, and then in that pre-season they played each other, and I think the new team won like 7-0, and I was glad I couldn't play against them. And I think we're supposed to play them in the cup. I was really excited for it, and they withdrew from the cup. Who have you got on the next pod, Jimbo? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, who wouldn't you like to know? We do have someone on. Chances are most of you, if you watch YouTube, have probably watched one of his videos. That's all I'm going to say. He's a new guest on the pod. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, come on, game. Give us something decent. Sounds good. Right. Look at that fraud. Come on, strikers, do something here. Jimbo has the hogs at home at co-founder on this week. So why did your business go under, Sir Hog-a-lot? What would you call him? Mr. Hog. What's going on here? This is horrible to watch. Here we go. Get it out. Has Ron John featured in the pod? Yes, Ron John featured in episode the Hogfather. Ron John's episode. Oh my word! I'm scrolling through now. 45. Oh, Ronan. Sorry, I thought you said Ron John. Sorry. Has Ronan featured in the pod? Ronan hasn't. No. Sorry, I thought you said Ron John. I mean, you just saw the Ron and thought it was Ron John. KSI. No, it's not KSI. I'd say I've watched from 40 to current. Wow, Rory, that is impressive. I rate that a lot. Thank you, the Hogfather. Thank you for correcting me, Jacob. He did say, my Georgian striker scores. Don't say that. Patter will be coming here. Oh, I just feel a goal's going. Here we go. Here comes a stinky. Oh, great block. I scored against my old team, who were way better than my new team, and we stayed 1-0 up in 5 minutes. And lost 2-1. Yikes. Just what you want, eh? This second half has been all them. A game of two halves, as they say. Probably less impressive than hosting. From 1 to current. True. Do it for the love of the game. See, why has he punched it? It's not even my goalkeeper, but I'll be... Oh, Mateus. Got to do something instead of work. Do you know you can work and listen at the same time? You know, to play devil's advocate. I'll message KSI though. I think I've got him on WhatsApp. Oh, have you double committed to that? Oh, get out. End using when the market offers are coming. I don't know when they're coming. They said early next week on the dev update, so my assumption would have been yesterday. However, oh no. Thank you. The fact that floaty offers are now being calculated within a player's sale history, I feel like that's the precursor of offers to be put in. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking things. Is it too silly and too weird to say that maybe tomorrow they get released? If not Friday, if not Saturday, if not Sunday. KSI isn't really a big enough name, but that is very true. Who should we bring on? Go on, in and go. Oh, Juan! No. 82nd minute, that would have been it. I need to make sure this door's shut properly. Jimbo's 111 subs have gone to his head. Gone to Calvert's head as well. He starts calling me Jimbo Stream. Oh, you blocked your own teammate's shot, you... He kept calling me... His intro was like Jimbo Steam Train. If you watch the beginning of that visually, you can see we start laughing because he had to say it again because he said something and it was like Jimbo Team Strain, and it was not what he meant to say. This has been a horrendous game, by the way, folks. I'll take a draw all day long, but this has been a horrendous game from a watch point of view. I do apologise. 1-0 win. Love that hoodwink. Love that. Go on, one more goal. Just give me one chance. Here we go. Here we go, folks. It's going to fucking happen. Last minute, we're going to steal it from Duff. Oh, he fucking done it. He's done it as well. He's only gone and done it.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, then. Board draw. Jacob. Have that. Absolute scenes. I think Duff has scored a late goal against me before, so I kind of had in my head visions of it going in. Maybe I'm completely wrong there. Happy for you, mate. Thank you. Look at the chat goes wild. After Arango grabs the winner. I think it was deserved though. I think it was a deserved win. So I can't get too angry. Never didn't have it. That's why we never watch alone. Never watch alone. You never watch alone. Look at that. Take your second bottom projections, shove them up your ass. We're not going silver, please no. I'll get. It'll be like going to the Premier League as a Championship team. I'll get absolutely rattled. Ron John, when does your game kick off? In like a minute. It'll be, yeah, you bronze heist. This will be the silver heist. It'll be complete Norwich vibes. Cool, they're the moments you live for, though, isn't it? Those last minute. It was just when Mateus did. We're doing well, thankfully. We're doing well. Overachievement. You felt like when you get this moment here, when my left mid just somehow just dribbles through, 1, 2, 1, 3, just dribbles past basically 4 attempts. And then just with my striker with his back to goal just goes 180 and shoots. Bosh. I'll be replaying that goal for a lot. I need to take this off, so we're good. Filthy goal, really. Yeah, it was. Last minute goals, you just can't beat them. I don't think I've had enough of them recently. That Vidic. Nemanja Vidic. So we're supporting here, guys, by the way. Ron John, Fortress Agency, his Real Zaragoza Crown FA against Matsuyama's Odense Northmans. Pure limbs. I was very fortunate that I did move my door back because my door is at an angle here where if I would have got up, it would have just completely twatted my door. That was maybe me foreshadowing limbs by moving my door, getting ready in case I jumped out of my seat. Away, imagine that on a away day. Maybe you have to use AI. You can do all these really sort of detailed video generations. Be like, can you do one of a football team called Wenson Wyvern scoring a last minute winner in their most recent game, and then just like have someone vlogging it. There's all like vlog style AI videos you get these days. That'd be quite a cool piece of content if people did that. Fella went from 72 75 in one game. What? Yeah, and all the fans have feet on the end of their arms. No, it's actually decent these days. It's actually scarily. It's actually scary how much video content can be generated by a prompt. Don't forget trust. What have I got about trust? Jimbo Big Willie played a 67 goalkeeper against my bronze team to flex on me. And he beat me. It can't get any worse than that, can it? I was going to say it can. But I don't think Mick McCarthy really fits in that bit. That's bonkers. If you want to look, he's in the back. In the back, what, of your team, Brandy? It can. It can. It can. Can't get any worse, can it? It can. And guess what? It did. Oh, Ron Johns. We'll have a look at Ron Johns at half time. Do you hear Ron John owns like 2% of all the players. Vidic. Is there a cat fight outside? Holy shit. Right. Just making sure it's not my cat having a fight. Ralph. Let's look at the progression here then. Oh, what has happened here then, folks? Apparently I'm not allowed to see the progression. Oh, this is trust. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I was going to say this is trust. But still, that is nuts. Look at that for progression. That's unreal. We have Blade's team playing at 2:45. Snake. That's the next game we have on, and after that we do not have a game. Your goalkeeper needed the ring. I love that. Bene's like, Big Will rested the goalkeeper. Big Will comes in. He needed a rest. Johnston Paint Trophy. Oh, what a finish that is.
Goal!
Yeah, +5 a season when you're already legendary from 85 to 90 is just pure nonsense. Nonsensical. OP direct free kicks. Off the post, man. Can I look at my HQ, please? I'll do it once this game's done, yeah, so come to my HQ. We'll get screwed today, but if you want, we can watch it. Is that at 2:45? Snake. Could be 99 in the making. We did joke, I think. What did we say the other week on stream? How many seasons until we see a 99 rated player? It's now. Okay, sorry, I didn't realise it was now. What do you mean it's now, pal? Give me no bloody warning, mate. We can pause it. I can pause it what it's currently at. Then I'll pause Blades at 2:45, and then we'll do it like that. Yeah, how many seasons do we reckon we get a 99? A 99 with a flake. Mr. Whippy, can I get a 99 with a flake, please, mate? Do you reckon, what, another 3 seasons? We've got 97s, season 10, yeah, 4 seasons, or technically 3 and a bit. I think that's that'd be a huge thing. Imagine playing against a 99 rated player. I've got a game we can watch. It started 90 minutes ago. Is it the full 90 minutes, is it? We're watching a game after this. Snake's game. And then we're going to pause Blades so we can watch his. Or is that because... maybe I'm... Have I just fallen for something then? He's putting screw you. Fat Nugget the troll. Why is Fat Nugget trolling? I mean, I was going to say, to be fair, if you did actually have a game I want to rewatch, we've probably got like a 9 minutes window we can watch it in. Blades. Not Blades. Ron John. Congrats on the win. I need to go check my HQ out. What's happened here, Yaks? Can you look at your HQ, please? My HQ looks okay. Apart from I've got such a small MFL balance, I think the glitch I had offers. Look at this, man. Aaron asked where the offers were, and they've appeared. Is this why my Discord went off like 10 minutes ago? Let me find a player. Who will take it as a good laugh and not actually try and kill me? Dia will take it as a good laugh. No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. But does that mean we can go on to player? It's not live yet. Okay, cool, cool. Right. We will come and view that before the. I'm gonna put it on 1.25 speed here, by the way, Snake. It shouldn't be that too quick. That's huge though. See, offers in there. It's offer season. It's offer season, baby. I love that it's not live, but you sort of just drop it in there, like, get ready, guys. But how many people? Sure, less suffering. How many people in Discord have already said, "Why is it not working?" I've not even checked the MFL Discord, but I imagine a few people have gone, the offers aren't working yet. The offers aren't working. Or if I just got offers on, if we just put offers on my just on my agency. Yeah, I think that glitch took away like 10,000 MFL from my account. So if you want to, you know, like replenish it and bring it back post glitch because of the glitch, then I would really greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. I can't wait to scan my QR code. He's offside. I can't wait to scan my QR code at the Park to Princes and, you know, or spin a wheel and get given like 250,000 MFL. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. How long until I can send you offers for a club? Like for oh yeah, for clubs. Does it count clubs as well, Yaks? As like an asset? Clubs and players, or just players? I've never seen that glitch before because I just had it on top of it. Not yet. Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm. I clicked on the player and then it just sort of like, I've seen the white screen glitch. I've never seen a black screen glitch before. Was you adding the floaty sales something you had to do before you put the offers in place? 'Cause obviously that came added today, right? You included the floaty history on a player. Is that so you've got the full... Oh, there's the Leroy. There you go. Bosh, you put it in. Is that so you've got the full sales history of a player? Bang! Puts that one in and then free kick bins it. It's not mandatory, but it was a nice thing to do. I think it's a nice thing to have on there. Obviously, just people are aware that it's like an offer or it's a thing on floaty. Not, oh, people are selling players for 0.01. But then when offers are in place, it kind of makes complete sense to have it on there because people probably do trade offers of, you know, offers of 0.01, for example. It's a real shame that Evaluate shut down because that was a real good site for trading on. We used to be able to trade on a site called Evaluate and then 3-0. But then MFL like introduced yeah, actually Marini's more Ipswich. Oh, no. I'm not having more Ipswich licenses. Your team is fixed. Don't refresh it or the glitch will disappear. Okay. I feel like I understand, but I probably don't still. There we go. 3-1, Snake. 3-1. Or off the post. Motherfucker. So I can buy it and overpower it to gold. Blades, if you were to dare buy an Ipswich license, you wouldn't dare buy another English license, being a Blades fan, and put it above a Sheffield team, surely. This can't slip now. We don't let this slip now. Cold moments. What do you mean? It can. It can. It can. Why not? as a Norwich fan, I wouldn't want to go buy a new key license and pop it up to, above the Wyverns. This could slip, by the way. Yeah, this could slip. To be fair, I'm just making up excuses as to why you should not get an Ipswich license and put it above my Norwich license. That is all I'm trying to do and put you off from doing, because I do not want that to happen. I think you might be safe though, Snake. There you go, my man. Cobra Kings, MFL, brother. You can do what you want. But better believe me, if you ask for an Ipswich license to be showed on stream, I'm giving you the... No. You got away with one at the end there, to be fair. But you only conceded from... Was it like a corner and a free kick or something like that? So never in doubt, exactly. Exactly, Lucky G, never in doubt. Right. The penultimate game, we're going to watch Blades. He's been giving me so much smack. We're going to put it at 1.25 Blades. And me giving me so much smack over the last 20 minutes. We're going to watch your Mustangs play Niako's team. You should be... Oh, you got Cornelius. I saw a Nep tweet about Cornelius today. He gained a stat increase, didn't he, I think, today? 99 shooting. How many goals has he got this season? Zilch. Phenomenal player. The Blades effect. Only Blades can loan in a play with 99 shooting and not get him to score after 7 games. There you go. I'm giving it back now, Blades. I'm giving it back. He needs to score. He does need to score. Wakey Academy. Bonjour. Hello. Jimbo unhinged era. I'm giving it back. I was so close to replying to Netgo, like, Cornelius on fire this season. But he already acknowledged that he was bad in the tweet, so I thought that's maybe rubbing it in a bit. Top 10. Where would it be placed on the top 10? I feel like maybe like 6th. I still think the Palmer argument about XG was maybe a little bit higher. We're adding that to the top 100, top 10, top 100 Jimbo moments. Unhinged, coldest, respectful, disrespectful. 16th! He's getting 10% and he's playing like Ryan Brewster. Don't bring up Brewster to Blades. I probably have PTSD. And respectful scammer moments. I'm still baffled by that, by the way. I know Hoodwink said it's a long story, but I'm just baffled that someone could scam people and then give them the money back. That just doesn't make sense to me. You captained him. But if you captain him, are you not wasting 2 shooting plus 2 shooting? Because he can't go up to 101 or 100. He's only at 99, so you're wasting 2 shooting stats. From like the captain's point of view. Even if you put it on a striker, he's not going to gain plus 2 shooting. So maybe you put it on a different player. Maybe you put it on a midfielder for the pass and try and provide the opportunities for him to put it on a plate, or someone who needs to put it on a plate for Cornelius. I just want to see Nep rave about Cornelius more, and you to get some goals being scored by him. Which number is he? I guess he's number 9, right? Number 10? He's number 10. Grim. I got mugged earlier. Someone wallet. I said, "Oh, I give that back." They obliged and clapped them as they walked away. The whole street just clapped him. Well done, mate. Well done. This is an amazing community. Even the scammers are kind of nice. I don't get it. I really want to know Hoodwink's long story, or the long story that Hoodwink knows, because it is interesting. Oh, he scammed me. Can I have money back? Yeah, sure. But you can have it in ETH though. Which may or may not be more or less valuable at any one time than the cash he gave me. Oh, Fisher, any tips on starting streaming, trying to gain a following on, I'm guessing that's TikTok, but finding it hard to? I have no idea about streaming on TikTok. Never streamed on TikTok, unless you're saying Twitch. Starting streaming, don't look at the viewer count, turn it off. I have even still today, I have my viewer count turned off because the viewer count should never affect how I am to the stream. Being consistent, having like a nice setup in terms of how the screen and all your elements are, but I'm ultimately having fun. You've got to have fun doing it. If you don't have fun streaming, you need to try and change your way to have fun while streaming. You should be the one having fun while streaming, as well as the viewers, but ultimately it should be you having fun. But on TikTok, I'm not really sure. Just hope the algorithm's okay. If net player scores, I give a pack. Top 10 hoodwink. Hang on, this game's kind of interesting still. Top 10 hoodwinks respect for scammer moments. I offered Liverpool shirt and he offered me to send me a DC United shirt for free since I have a collection on So Rare. He did their research. Like, he was looking at people who have the high collections of clubs in So Rare. Doing some research. Oh, Grim's the old man. Yeah, stories are consistent as well. I mean, it was so 0 packs. We are watching SUFC Blades in the yellow playing against Nyakos 427, and then we've got the Diamond game coming out straight afterwards. Zuta, welcome back in, chat. Hope Albania's serving you well. Looks like, how many beers you had this evening? 7? 8? Oh! If that was Cornelius, that doesn't even hit the side netting, that just goes out for a throw-in. To be fair, it might be Benny because he's the away team. I can still type just fine, so not enough. Maybe you got to... Oh! Grim is a player. Top 10 Benny noob moments. Just going to have a stream, just a constant edit of top 10 dirt moments of the... What's Cornelius' pace like? 75. So yeah, if you captain him, he's going to get +2 in all his stats, but there's no point in shooting. Even if you captain a striker, there's no point, because he'll only go to 99, and then you're wasting it on Cornelius, so you're better off putting it on like a midfielder. If you want like an attacking piece, point of view anyway. But GG's though. Right. We've got to come to the Diamond League. Redemption Cup's open. Very, very nice. The Diamond League. And we've got to pick a Diamond game to watch. How many packs is that worth? 7. What was the... Your winger's got 99 shooting as well. So even if you... So you're losing out on 5 shooting stat by having him captain. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but could you be more efficient with where you place your captaincy? But that's a hell of a right wing though. Right, who we got? I think Meta Mercenaries Tango is probably the game to watch, right? Or Legends MFC Roma. Any got a preference between the two? OM Legends or Meta Mercenaries? Yeah, goalkeeper's quite a decent one to captain. I've got more into the last couple of seasons. Okay, 2v Meta Mercs. We'll quickly set up a prediction for that. We'll do over 2.5 goals. We won't do a win. We'll do over 2.5 goals in the game. Yes or no? But what a Neps player to score, though. Give Cap may help him. The Cap will definitely help him, but if from like a shooting point of view, it won't help him. So, can't wait to lose this 4-0. Well, put your channel points where your mouth is, Big Will, and put it on yes. There'll be over 2.5 goals in this game. You've had a strong start to the season, Big Will, in all fairness. But will it be another season that ends in 6th or 7th, which is like the last... Is it 6th or 7th, Big Will, be finished for the last three seasons, something like that, isn't it? I respect it. You're basically the Crystal Palace of the dance. Of the dance league? Right, I just put Let's Dance. You're the Crystal Palace of the Diamond League. Oh, Benny's a Milano fan. He'll keep us updated on the Milano score. Biblical striker. Tafani up to a 93. What was he originally when you packed him? 89? 87. Bosh. Aslan. I remember when you purchased Saavedra. It was a huge purchase. Oh no, did you purchase him? Or did you pack him? Did you pack him? Well, I feel like a... Right, ending submissions for you guys now. There you go. What I feel like you bought Saavedra. Maybe you did get him in a reward pack. Well, it must have been a reward... Was it a reward pack, I'm assuming, then? I remember... I don't know why I remember this. I was walking around outside. I remember looking on Discord and seeing you share the screenshot, and I was like, fucking hell, pal. Not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. 81% of you reckon it will be over 2.5 goals. If you've put over or under, yes or no, just type something in chat, because then your name has a little has a little number next to it showing you which side you voted for. Do you remember walking around outside stream? Do you know, if I had unlimited data, it wouldn't be a bad thing to do around Paris, would it? When we're at the meetup. Unless PSG Stadium has quite a decent Wi-Fi. Hell of a reward pool to put to pass. Big Wilbert. I think we were discussing on the pod. When you opened up your reward pack a couple of weeks ago, did you open the 85 to 89, or did you open a regular regular legendary reward pack? I know you definitely didn't do the higher one. Did you do the lower band, or was it a regular one? Paris, Norwich, same difference. I know. Well, I used to have really good Wi-Fi at Norwich. I'd change my phone and suddenly I was not being prioritised connecting to it, which kind of annoyed me. Tafani was a rare MFL World Cup. Oh, wow. Oh, of course he was, yeah. It's good odds here for the under. Yeah, 185. Oh, you got two. Okay, one at 85, 89, one regular. Cause I knew you did the massive, those loads of packs where I remember tuning on Discord to say hello. Felixstowe's closer to Ipswich Nuggets, but it's in the same like area of the country though. It's like saying is Doncaster near Manchester? Nah, near like Leeds. I don't know, something like that. Where are the goals, lads? Not too far. You could probably get there in about an hour and a half from here, I reckon. Bosco wants the goals to rain. Jacob wants the goals to not rain. How long does it take, actually, Felixstowe? So it'll take me an hour to drive, actually. Not that bad. It's about an hour and a half from... It'd probably be an hour and 30-ish, hour and 20 from Norwich. But I'm slightly outside Norwich, so it won't take as long. Whereabouts are you based, Ed Nuggets? You don't have to get specific, just like London, Manchester, all that sort of stuff. If your girlfriend's on a training course around there, she like just travelling across from like work or training or something to get there. Tamworth. Where the... Tamworth. Why has my brain gone dead? Tamworth. I was going to say, is it near Birmingham? I was going to go west. I was going to say Worcester. But no. Right, 0-0. You guys saying over near to Lucky Jew with his low goals club. Yeah, both the captain keeper. I think Ron John. Now that I confused Ronan with Ron John, I'm now confusing. I was still doing the same thing, confusing Ron John with Ronan. No, Ronan with Ron John. Oh my god, could you guys both have the same 3 letters at the beginning of your names, and then they're just similar? But Ronan is captain as keeper for the last at least 3 seasons, I think. I do think if you've got a especially cracking overall goalkeeper, that captaining them is not a bad idea. Oh, defensive errors incoming. Plays him through. Defensive errors are going to lead to 1-0, and it does. Marcio Pedrosa opens a scoring. Goal! I had to drive to Norwich once for work. It took about 4 hours to get home. Along the M6 and the A14. Nice. No ultimate goalkeepers. Absolute crap. The one thing that still gets me with those situations, and I guess they'll always be predictable to an extent, because you can always see when you're watching a game when defensive errors might happen because you get the full view of the pitch. But you could see as that play progressed, there's an ever increasing chance of that being a turnover in possession and a defensive error. Error led to goal, as they'd say, or error led to shot. Oh, saved by Albino. If Milano win, do I get a pack? Well, because Cornelius didn't score, we can't do anything. If Cornelius scores, can I cash out now? No, we don't do any of this. Unless stated in the predictions, we do not do a two-up early payout. Bloody Corn, man. Left back with the shot, would like him to cross there. Is that Correa? Yeah. You'll have Correa at left back, won't you? Yeah. He was the first 97, wasn't he? Oh, go on. The attack. Oh, Tafani. He crosses it. And then Tafani. Why did he stop and shoot? He needs to just continue going right a bit more. And then bang. Keeper came out so quickly. Yeah, like that, exactly. You asked for it, Big Will, and Correa delivered. Unfortunately, Tafani. Ron John's gone a bit quiet now. Didn't deliver. Big Will had a couple of nice chances there. Oh, Kovacs. Why do I find that so easy for them in that particular position? Why? To get around the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sort of just stands and pivots and watches the player go around him. You sort of want to at least try and follow. Maybe we need some hands on the goalkeepers. Can we get some little hands on the goalkeepers? Tango have had good chances. Definitely. This is what meta mercenaries do. They take their 1 or 2 chances they have and then they just sell it. Keepers don't protect the near post enough. No, they don't indeed. Well, congrats to Ronan. Congrats to all of you. Put under, the 3 of you, put under 2.5 goals in this game. Relatively even game. Easy money. Look at you, all easy. It's only easy once you've won, eh? It's only easy once you've won. That puts Meta. Oh, Bishoni Milano winning. Legends Roma 1-0. Wow. Oh god, here we go. Out of the 3 games that are live, 2 of them involve the diamond heists. Albino with a 9 rating. Bishoni Milano's drawing. Oh, I didn't see this coming. Wow. Absolutely dominant. 8.8 keeper rating. I can smell a goal here. No. I feel like I could smell one, but no. 3 points, 3.74 now. That is tough. Will there be one more highlight before the game ends? Before we see how the Diamond Heist teams are doing? Oh, there is. Oh my god, it could be a last minute for Varians. No. That's surely not going to be a highlight. X equals goals. We all know that is truth. Right. How is Yoga Bonito getting on? I think I predicted 7-0. I think I predicted 6-0 for this. Scrubber's fuming. So is Benny. Benny's a massive Milano fan. Okay, my MFL is bugged. How did BFC Barcelona do? 4-0. Ah, bugger. I think I put 6. Match broken. Ref. Yanks. Match broken. Match broken. It's a long way home for the travelling Bashoni boys. It is. Match broken. Right. Let's have a look how my progression ended for the day. After those games. And then we will wrap things up. Why is... Oh, it's not updated yet. Right, let's have a look at the boys. Don't look good from the off. Take that for a start. I see no big changes. Custom, 4 hours. Look at that. Go on. That's what we call progression. Go on. Ooh, 1 + 1. 2 + 1. Oh, 2 + 1s. Absolutely what you don't love to see. What about the squad though? What about the squad? What about the people who invested in the Wyverns this season? Well, there we go. Zekim. Oh, big Mark, don't say this. +1. Big for you. And Rob, the Sunderland fan who very generously let me have Vogrin on loan again. Well, I'm going to snooze that ad break again. We don't need that now. Right, let's change back to the scenes. So we can let Mark do his thing where, as I'm about to end the stream, he then puts in a shirt change. I do love it. Not in this weather, I don't. I feel like you're waiting for the moment I start thanking everyone for tuning into the stream. We're just going to go absolutely hammer it down. And everyone's just going to vote for shirt changes. Hydration, right, there we go. Jacob, thank you very much. To those who've tuned in today, thank you very much. I hope your day was filled with wins and progression. If it wasn't, don't worry. We go again tomorrow morning. There will be a stream tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. There's a chance it could be slightly late by like 5 minutes because we're also recording the pod 2 hours before. So we're recording the pod and then I'm streaming straight afterwards. Don't say I don't love you guys and do all the commitment for you guys. And that will be the last stream of the week, will be tomorrow. So just to be aware of that. I like how the hogs at home the team are getting on. Let me have my drink now. Norfolk hog roast on Saturday. Oh, go on. Put a picture in the Discord. I know it's the cheers and beers, but put a little bit of food in there as well. Oh, there's an owl outside. Listen to that. Hoodwink. Oh, fuck it. This is going to be bad, isn't it? Right. I'll do my shirt changes, and then I will press the Champions League music to end the stream. Lucky Jew, thank you for tuning in today and engaging and following. I love that you found MFL, and I love that you found the When Dirt Cast as well. So thank you, and congrats to yourself. You've done well. Right. Thomas, you've lurked all stream, and all you've come in here is asked for a Hawkman shirt change. This is unbelievable. So I can't say thank you to everyone for tuning in, because I have to shirt change instead. Unbelievable. I've got to do it twice. I could be a fraud and just put the shirt on over the top, but I'm not going to do that. Zuta, I agree. I think we need some inflation to kick in again. I think we need some inflation. We need some Twitchflation. Injury time shirt change. Jimbo not even thanking us. I thank everyone, Nuggets. Don't you dare wind me up like this, chap. Swap prices for shirt and haircut. Imagine just Calvert just giving his haircut routine like 4 times a stream. Fake Calvin leaked. Anyway, right, here's one of the shirt changes. And we'll then put on this one. Do you know what though? If anything, chat. If anything, I'm not freeing the nips. Maybe Paris. No. What all these shirt changes has made me become is very efficient in folding football shirts and putting them into a space. Oh my word. Why do Aled's YouTube messages just randomly pop up again? That's so weird. They got something like 2 hours ago. Wasn't Owl's favourite subject algebra? Can you hear the owls, by the way? Hope you can. What happens if you don't? One thing in the chat. Parter. Are you joking, mate? How much would you pay for a minted Jimbo MFL card? Probably about £2.50. Imagine it gets minted and it's like 36 overall, left wing back. Fucking trash, just gets training XP. Right. We'll put the shirt on that Madison would play when. Oh. Right, I'm calling it now. I'm playing the Champions League music, and when the Champions League music ends, so will the stream.